India on Tuesday recorded the highest number of deaths ever with 1,761 deaths. India also recorded a total of 2,59,170 fresh COVID 19 cases, a slight dip from the last few days. Amid a severe surge in COVID 19 cases across India and healthcare systems under tremendous stress, the centre on Monday took the decision to vaccinate everyone over the age of 18. The decision came after Prime Minister Narendra Modi met with the country's top medical experts and pharma company chiefs. The government has also allowed states to purchase vaccines directly from the manufacturers to speed up the distribution and inoculation. As Delhi announced the extension of lockdown, it prompted migrant workers from the city to return home in a hurry. Visuals from ISBT and other bus and railway stations in Delhi on Monday night showed massive crowds waiting to return home. With record high COVID cases reported daily in Bengaluru, the medical infrastructure in the IT city is being stretched to its limits. As of Monday, Bengaluru had just 9 ICU beds with ventilators available. While there are no ICU beds available at government hospitals and just 2 ICU beds with ventilators are vacant at the government medical colleges and 7 beds at private hospitals. Distress SMS and calls for help were being forwarded across social media platforms. A video of a woman begging at the feet of hospital authorities for an ICU bed for her relative at the BGS hospital in Bengaluru is what got authorities to admit that there is a severe crunch of ICU beds. When asked about the mismanagement regarding ICU beds, Karnataka Health Minister K Sudhakar admitted that there were ground level issues and that it would take 2 more days to enhance supply. After Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal announced a week-long lockdown in the capital, migrant workers began leaving for their hometowns. A massive crowd of migrant labourers gathered at the Anand Vihar bus terminal in Delhi to return to their hometowns. This comes after the Chief Minister urged migrant labourers to not leave Delhi as the lockdown is a shorter one and also assured them that the government will take care of their needs during this period. Arvind Kejriwal on Monday announced a 6-day lockdown from 10 p.m. on April 19 till 5 a.m. on April 26 amid rising COVID-19 cases in Delhi. Hours after the announcement, a sea of people flooded the Anand Vihar bus terminal in Delhi to leave for their native places. COVID protocol went for a toss as people rushed towards the buses with their families. Even police could not manage the crowd. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar said on Monday that those who were questioning India's exports of COVID-19 vaccines are short-sighted, irresponsible and non-serious people. Speaking at a virtual event, S. Jaishankar said, "To question India's export of vaccine is so short-sighted. Only non-serious, irresponsible people can make that argument. And there are some around, as you may have noticed." Taking a jibe at the blame game walas, Jaishankar explained further that a country cannot be expected to ask for raw materials from other countries whilst denying them vaccines. The blame game walas will have their attitude and their problem, but on a serious note, today as a foreign minister, I am pushing other countries, particularly some big countries, to give them the raw material needed to produce the vaccine. Can I, on the other hand, ask for raw materials and not give them the vaccine? He asked, adding that the world understood India's problems when it cut down on exports because of the COVID situation in the country. The United States Center for Disease Control and Prevention has advised the citizens against traveling to India, which is recording the highest number of daily COVID-19 cases in the world. In a statement, the top health agency in US has said, amid a surge in COVID cases in India, travelers should avoid all travel to India. Even fully vaccinated travelers may be at risk of getting and spreading variants and should avoid all travels to India. If you must travel to India, get fully vaccinated before travel. The US State Department has said it will boost its do not travel guidance to about 80% of the countries worldwide, citing unprecedented risk to travelers from COVID-19 pandemic. The State Department already listed 34 out of about 200 countries as level 4, which is do not travel, including places like Chad, Kosovo, Kenya, Brazil, Argentina, Haiti, Mozambique, Russia, and Tanzania.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.